The philosophy behind this budget is one, you can't spend what you don't have. The budget is also underpinned with the philosophy only when you earn, you can spend. The member mentioned that they cannot vote for this budget because the budget has no policies in it in terms of raising new revenues. That comment tells me that the philosophy behind the budget was misunderstood. The experience has been for years that budgets result in deficits, and as we stand here, 60 million in deficits over the past 5 years, that we are forced now, through an instruction from The Hague, to pay now. Cannot borrow to pay, you have to actually commit to pay without borrowing. The budget 2015 stranded on this problem because that instruction could not be met. That puzzle could not be solved. In the 2016 budget, the solution has been found. By not incorporating in this budget revenues based on measures you intend to take. So to eliminate the possibility that the CFT, even after Parliament approves this budget, could still not approve the budget or refuse the budget. This budget was cautious and careful to only project revenues in 2060, which with objective certainty we can generate. That was done to eliminate the possibility that the CFT again could deny approving this budget based on fantasy measures or proposed measures you intend to take, which at the end of the day you did not take and don't generate the income.
We now go over to the voting on the draft national ordinance stipulating the budget of the country for the year 2016, National Ordinance Budget 2016. We will vote on the Article 1 and its attachments. Article 2, Article 3, Article 4, Article 5, Article 6, Title, Consideration, the draft in its entirety as modified by the first and second memorandum of notification. Does any member request a voting by roll call, a so-called hoofdelijke stemming?
Hoofdelijke stemming.
Hoofdelijke stemming requested, and we go over to the voting on the budget. We start with voting by the number 10. And we start with Rudolph Samuel.
Madam Chair, point of order.
For.
Number 11, MP Van U de Weaver. Christophe Emmanuel.
For.
Maurice Lake. MP Tamara Leonard. MP Leona Marlin.
Madam Chair, can I motivate my vote? I have no indication that the minister will even consider. I will not take empty promises. I also asked for indication that certain measures will be taken to assist our seniors in lowering the cost. I heard nothing of substantial here today. So I will not vote for or against, and because I have to leave the premises, I will. Thank you, Madam Chair.
MP Silvio Matzer.
Madam Chair, I would like to motivate my vote. The reason why I would like to motivate my vote is, Madam Chair, that I had to speed up everything with the newspapers and everything, and I was so sad to see that how a member of parliament is going through a particular situation, and then all at once you read in a short notice within last night and this morning to see that how members in here was jockeying for this particular seat here, what's here, but it's like if it was a real estate property to be able to get certain things moving, and then they don't take the country in consideration. Madam Chair, I went through a very difficult time this last 2 weeks, but my country means everything to me. That's why this morning I'm right here, Madam Chair, standing strong. And the reason why I'm for this budget, Madam Chair, is at the end of the day, there's too much young people out there hoping for this government to get particular things going for them to be able to have work out there. So if anyone thinks or whatever that this particular seat was bought, this particular seat was given from the heart of the people of St. Martin. And Sylvia Matza didn't need to buy that. That came from the heart of the people. And Madam Chair, it is sad to see that there's members in here, as soon as one member go through anything, that they will do anything to try their best to stop that particular person. But Madam Chair, glory be to God, and no weapon that form against me can prosper. And I thank my mom and my aunts for being here with me through all these trials. And most of all, Madam Chair, as I say, I went through a lot of things. I would like also to give thanks to the Prime Minister and Madam Chair for standing strong with me out there. And that's why I say I am glad to be back, and nobody could have stopped this budget no matter what they try. And that's why I'm for the budget.
MP George Pantoflet, you have the floor on the voting.
Madam Chair, allow me to motivate my vote very briefly. So it is important for us now to start tightening our waist before tomorrow we are forced to do so. So Madam Chair, taking the country of St. Martin as the most important thing for us all here today, I have the privilege of voting for this budget, Madam Chair, so I vote for the budget.
Madam Chair, I vote for this budget to take care of the people of St. Martin. I thank you.
MP Dr. Lloyd Richardson, you have the floor.
May I substantiate my motion?
Surely, MP.
I vote.
The business of running a country is a serious one. That's the way I deem it. I don't need no prompting. I don't need no deals. It's Lord Richardson you're speaking to, the son of Josiah Richardson. I stand by my word. I told the minister if he would make these considerations that I would support this budget. But I hasten to say that this government is still in peril. We have seen this type of thing before, and we have done the right thing then. That was when it was Lewis. Today, it's the same, and we should not continue like this. And where that is concerned, I will be exemplary. And for said reasons, and what I have already explained, I vote for the budget.
P. Christophe Emmanuel.
Madam Chair, can I motivate my vote?
Please.
And I'm saying to my colleague, Dr. Lloyd Richardson, I thank you very much for voting for the people of St. Martin. I thank you very much because we have had our discussions. We have had our differences. And throughout it all, when I disagree, I said, Doc, I don't agree with you. He would say, then let us agree to disagree. So I want to say, in motivating my vote, Dr. Lloyd Richardson, Member of Parliament, thank you very much. I'll give you the handshake after. Madam Chair, I vote for the budget.
8 votes have been cast, 8 votes in favor of the budget of Country St. Martin, and this means that the budget has been accepted and adopted by Parliament.
Oh my, what an inventory list, and so unnecessary. But wait, your home contents are all insured by Be Sure. That means that you determine the amount you want to insure. No inventory list, no hassle.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Hey Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you Be Sure? Be Sure.
Yeah, for free.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
Need a loan that's quick and easy. Island Finance. Up to 50,000 guineas real easy. Island Finance. For education, a renovation. That's no problem. Yes, it's true. That's not all. They're quick and friendly too. Island Finance. Appliances, vacations, even fix your car. You can depend on Island Finance. Here we go.
This is freedom, this is life. Happiness is all I'm seeking. Carpe diem, I'm seizing every day, not just the weekend. Here's to all the good times that have come to last. Here's to living in the now.
When you can afford what you crave, life just gets so good.
Alive and I'm feeling good, so good, so good, so good. Hey, I'm gonna live my life, feeling good, so good, real good, so
KFC, so good for everyone.
Life is a journey full of connections. You're in safe hands even when life starts too soon. You don't have to miss a single beat. When a bad hair day makes you sad, just sharing can bring you joy and more to come. They take the plunge, turn fear into faith, while you capture those beautiful moments. In the game of life, it's family that counts. They'll be there even when you lose. We all have our moments of reflection and hope. And when you feel you're losing everything in life, we're there because there's more to come. When life starts too soon, you don't have to miss a single beat. We're here to connect you and share life. Telcel, when you want more.
This is what it's all about. They're going to start from my far right, Mr. Alonso from Incel Air.
It's a pleasure to be one of the sponsors for the Night of the Hitmakers for the 4th consecutive year. You know, Incel Air, we always here to have a lot of fun. We're not only here to sell tickets, we're also here to give back to the community, and Carnival is one of the ways of giving back to the community via shows, events. So we are very proud to be one of the sponsors this year in the Night of the Hitmakers, and I know for sure that this show will be even better than the last 4 years.
It's good to be a part of Night of the Hitmakers, the Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. We've been told many times to come on board, but we're just looking at the impact of how Rude was putting everything together, because when we go into something, you know, we want to make sure we go into something really good. And Telcel and the Hitmakers really impress us. So we decided to come on board this year and be a part of it, not just on the floor, breaking a sweat, but be a part of the whole event itself. So I say thank you again, Mr. Rude. Telcel, just keep doing a great job. You guys are really doing a good job out there. Keep it up.
But it's a pleasure as well for Telem Group to be the major sponsor of this event. I'm more than happy because this is one of my most enjoyable events for the Carnival. There's 2 events that I always go out, and this is one of them. And this is also a way for us, as Insular indicated, as Telem Group, to give back to the community. We do it with pleasure, and we do it for the community of St. Martin.
Now that I'm internally working with Telcel, we've came up with some new concepts around the show, new promotions. You guys heard of the Telcel Night of the Hitmakers phone special, the new Kodak phones. It's doing fairly well. If you buy a phone, it's a package for $150. It includes a ticket to the show, a phone that is actually the cost of $175 that we reduced to $150 and included so much more to it, which is the phone, headphones, a nice backpack, and mainly your ticket to the show. And on top of that, we also launched this, I think, Wednesday, another phone special that also includes the Telcel Night of the Hitmaker ticket. And we're going to be doing a few more promotions gearing up through the show. So for March, that's what we have for now, but April, look out for even more specials with Telcel for the Night of the Hitmakers.
I'm very proud to be a part once again of the Telcel Night of the Hitmakers. It's always a pleasure to work with Mr. Rude. He's very diligent, very professional. He dots his I's, crosses his T's, and yeah, as Insulair also said, in giving back to the public for the entire Carnival. When it comes to shows, we really picked this show to jump on and be a big part of. I thank you for continuing, putting in all the effort every year again to make it such a big show.
Putting together a terrific lineup for Carnival 2016. I want to thank all of the sponsors and partners who continue to come on board with Mr. Rude and his team to make this show happen. Of course, without corporate sponsorship, without corporate support, none of it would be possible. It's double important for us, this show, because it's branded Telcel Night of the Hitmakers, and Telcel and the Telem group of companies is Carnival's main sponsor. So this is double special for Carnival, because it's great to see our main sponsor dig a little deeper and continue to give to and support Mr. Rude and Night of the Hitmakers, which is our flagship show. Our flagship show, meaning for the last 4 years that Carnival has grown so much, and it continues to grow very fast. It's in conjunction with Hitmakers. They're growing, we're growing, and that show has led the way in a lot of new, innovative ways to market, new, innovative ways to approach sponsors, new, innovative ways to give sponsors extra exposure. You know, and as a lot of corporate sponsors are seeing that, they're starting to come on board a little bit more with Carnival, and they're actually using the Hitmakers as an example as to, hey, we saw Intel getting this and this from Hitmakers, can we get this and this from different shows in Carnival as well? So it's a The spin-off is not more than everybody having a great time and having a terrific show, but it also helps Carnival more than a lot of people realize. So with that said, we are very, very proud of Mr. Rood and his team. This product is terrific. It's professional, as Neela said.
It's been said that behind every door, possibility awaits. How much possibility depends on which door you open first. Every day, we help our customers discover the possibilities in their lives. It all starts with a conversation. Scotiabank. Discover what's possible.
In my opinion, everything is perfect and you would be great for the job. But I see here that there's a 2-year gap in your resume. What did you do?
I was hospitalized for mental illness.
Oh, mental illness?
I've undergone treatment and I have a wonderful family that supports me.
Well, that is good news.
No, it's fine. I'm recovered.
We'll contact you, okay?
For a better understanding of mental health and what you can do to stop mental health stigma, please go to the Mental Health Foundation's website at www.mhf-sxm.com.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean on.
We're on our way to get breakfast.
Oh, I thought you, I was smiling like an idiot. I thought you
We need to feed our volunteers.
Listen, food tastes tender, juicy, it's properly seasoned. You name it.
I hear we have a chef in the house though.
Chef in the house.
Woo!
It's going well. It's going well.
What do you think about the experience?
Good. You know, you're learning a lot of different cultures, but I think when it all gets together, we'll have a nice meal.
By my side, standing strong as the waves roll over. And the nights are long, longing for you.
I'm a little bit tired.
You're tired?
But I'm happy that I can give my share to the community. I was going to be sleeping now, so yes, doing something good.
Matter do me map it. First time I'm absent to receive matter.
I need sugar.
Can we get this woman some sugar?
No, are you going to taste?
I don't want sugar. And you need sugar. Doesn't need sugar.
And the fiber.
It needs sugar.
We
need some white granulated sugar.
The eggs. We didn't put any eggs.
With the eggs.
The eggs and the essential ingredient of potato salad.
And everybody gets angry when there's no end.
How you going? Good. Are you tired yet? No.
Like to always give back to the community as well here at Intertoys. We packed little bags with little goodies inside, so little comic books along with small toys for the unfortunate or less fortunate kids.
Okay, it's a video, so we can.
SXM dude.
Jenny, Natalie,
Minka,
Arian, Jalvez,
Latin, Sheila, Jennifer,
Charlotte,
Marjorie, Passion,
Alexandra,
Shamira,
Charis,
Tiffany.
We are SXM Dudes, St. Martin's South Leo Club.
100 meals delivered.
Wait, is this a video?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God.